How I went from zero to $200,000 in 2021 at 22 years old. Hey everyone, what's going on? My name is Cody, and in this video I'm going to share how I made over $200,000 in 2021 at 22 years old. Now before we get started, I know what you're probably thinking. This is just some other guru talking about how to make money online. Firstly, the point of this video is to provide you as much value as possible and share exactly how I was able to do it so you can too. Make sure to like and subscribe so you can see more content like this. And no, I'm not going to tell you to sign up to some website to make a few dollars reading English books or filling out surveys. This isn't a video where I'm going to tell you how to get rich quick by buying my course. Knowledge! Or even turning 8,000 into 5.1 billion by investing in Shiba Inu.
Man, what?
There are 3 skills that I've found you need in order to make a lot of money. You don't need university or to be a genius, and you can actually learn all these from self-education, which is what I did. Now, if you master these skills, it will allow you to make money in literally any industry. Now, I won't sugarcoat it. Making money online has gotten a lot harder, especially through COVID. It has created more competition, which means you have to be very good at what you do. Full disclaimer, I am no way an expert in all of these. I'm still learning, but with the knowledge I do have, I can say the reason I've gotten to where I am is because of these skills. So let's dive into what they actually are. The first one is sales. Closing over the phone is probably the most important and valuable skill someone can learn. Whether you choose to start your own business or not, you'll never be broke again. If you think about it, we're all selling. From when we were young, trying to convince our parents to buy us that toy or treat at the supermarket, to asking someone you like out on a date. It's all sales and persuasion. Companies are always looking for good salespeople because, let's be honest, there's not a lot of them. If we look at flex jobs, you can actually see the median salary of a tech sales rep is around $100,000. However, with commissions, you can make about $250,000 per year. Now, if we actually look at digital media sales, your base salary can be anywhere from $117,000 to $135,000 with an additional 6-figure commission. Now, both of these roles are extremely competitive, and while you don't need a degree, it is also good to have relevant work experience. The best way to find high-paying sales jobs as a beginner, if you aren't looking to start your own business, is through networking and also Facebook groups. In Australia, it is very rare to find a great opportunity on recruiting websites. Here are 3 examples of some recent posts I've seen. Now, full transparency, some of these listings won't be totally accurate. You have to do your own research on who is actually posting these and make an assessment for yourself. In sales, a lot of people say you can earn 6 figures selling for them, but you soon realize that's not actually the case, and I've had multiple experiences like this myself. Now, this one here is between $250,000 and $400,000, and this is a perfect example of one I fully believe in because the CEO is very credible, the numbers he shows fully transparently, and also if you Google their company and who they actually are, they're very reputable. I got my first sales role while I was working as a waiter. I'll probably make another video on this, but I was actually going through one of the toughest times of my life at 17 to 18 years old. I had just left my dream job for personal reasons, and I was completely lost. I had no idea what I wanted to do, what my purpose was, passion, and my whole identity was just gone. Now, I've always been goal-orientated and knew exactly what I wanted, but for the first time in my life, I didn't know anymore, which was a very scary feeling for me. One day, I met a very successful business owner and started a conversation with him, and after I mentioned I was potentially looking to start my own business, he offered me to fly down to their office and work for a month and get paid, which is what I did. Long story short, that 1 month turned into 11 months, and I learned everything from sales, objection handling, the overall sales process, and become the #1 sales guy in the office within 2 months. It was then time to move on, which this was a key turning point for me because I started selling an online program for a company here in Australia, and I actually found this opportunity through a Facebook group and a post someone had made. While I was there, I also started my marketing agency. on the side. In my opinion, now is probably the best time to learn sales and how to close high-ticket items over the phone. The reason is many business owners are struggling to find good closers, and if you can sell products between $1,000 and $15,000, then you'll always be in high demand, which means you can make multiple six figures per year. You just need the right vehicle. If you decided to start your own business, this is vital, and without it, you'll never actually learn to get clients. The second skill you need is learning how to run paid ads. Now, I hate to break it to you, but when you first learn Facebook, Google, and TikTok ads, you'll probably lose money. And this is just part of the learning process and is how I learn. Learning paid ads isn't complicated, and there are a ton of free resources and videos on YouTube going through this and really to understand the fundamentals and basics. But once you have this, you need to actually spend the money and learn by doing. When you combine the skill of running paid ads, closing over the phone, it also allows you to start a business in any industry and the instant ability to make money. If you look at most service-based businesses, the one thing they struggle with is understanding how to get clients. And this is where you can come in. For me, I was pretty naive, and the reason it took me so long to get clients was I knew sales, but nothing about digital marketing and providing the actual service. I didn't know how to run ads, so I had actually partnered with someone to fulfill the work. Now, this was a big mistake. Before anything, you need to know how to run the ads and how the whole process works. Otherwise, you won't come across as confident and no one will hire you. Thirdly is product market fit and understanding what a red and blue ocean is. So what is a red and blue ocean? A red ocean is where you have hundreds of competitors within the same industry. Now, this is a terrible market. Ads are expensive, and when a customer comes to you, you'll probably lose them to the competition because of their experience. An example of this could be a digital marketing agency for real estate agents or even dentists. Does this mean that it won't work? No. I started here, and in fact most people do. However, if you want to build a very successful business, what you need to do is take the principles from the red ocean and get into a blue ocean market. Now, a blue ocean market is basically where you have no competitors. You have a unique offer or service for businesses, something no one else is actually doing. Now, an example to this, which I've done previously, was guaranteeing a certain number of leads and conversions to real estate clients, or they get a full refund. Now, it is still in the digital marketing space, offering a service to a particular niche. However, the offer and the point of difference made me stand out. This allowed me to scale incredibly quickly. The reason why is, who can refuse an offer like that? At the time, no one was offering anything like that. I would not only guarantee the leads, but I'd also guarantee if they followed our system, they will convert at least one of them per month. Now, for context, each conversion gave the agent the ability to make between $15,000 and $25,000. So if I charged them $3,000, it would be a no-brainer for them. At the start of 2021, I was basically starting from zero. I was down to just $5,000 in my bank account with no clients because of previous losses, and as of December, I now have $120,000 saved. I don't say this to brag because I know there are a lot more people out there doing far better than me. I say this because you can do it too. By applying the skills I already had, it allowed me to scale incredibly quickly and make 2021 the best year I've ever had. The process was simple. Create a winning offer, run paid ads to get leads into my business, close those leads through the day, get my calendar full, and fulfill the work at night. You need to keep the process simple and not overcomplicate things. And this is a big mistake. I see people trying to get fancy, and it really doesn't have to be. I know I've been there. Now, if you spend the time and learn the skills we've just discussed, it will allow you to become financially free and also have location freedom. I've also learned you need to outsource and build a team around your weaknesses. I think most entrepreneurs like myself can do the sales and marketing, which is what we should focus on, but we struggle with the customer service, the logistics, and the retention side of the business. And this was a big thing for me. When you run a business, you can't wear all the hats. It's completely impossible to scale like this. Well, look, I hope you found the video valuable, and if you did, please like and subscribe. I'll be putting more videos out like this in the future to hopefully help as many people as possible. I'll be discussing marketing, finance, investing, as well as cryptocurrency and watches. Now, if you like the content, be sure to subscribe, because when we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll be doing a giveaway of a brand new G-Shock Casio Oak valued at $250. So if you want to win, don't forget to subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.